East 29th Street here in Bryan will see some major changes over the next few months, so be prepared to spend a little extra time on the road. On Monday, the veterans were given flat pieces of metal like this, and by Wednesday, that metal had begun to take the shape and form of a spur like this. If the lighting, grandstand, and turf contracts are approved at Tuesday's City Council meeting, renovations could begin as early as next week. The new technologies will be phased in over the next year or so. One of the biggest changes you'll see first is here at the corner of Ross and Bazell. The Madison County investigators said that the cattle being stolen are unbranded, making it hard to identify them. Some of the cattle had ear tags, but those can easily be removed. An animal trapped in a hot car can get heat stroke or heat exhaustion in as little as just 15 minutes. If you need help figuring out how much to water your lawn, College Station offers a free irrigation checkup. At the Anderson Food Pantry,
we're passing out food. We want people to feel like the food is clean and that it's coming from people that love them like family.
Derek and Melissa Darst want their pantry to welcome people for food and fellowship.
So we don't want it to just be a place that people come, they show up, we hand them their food and then send them out the door. We want to really engage with people and form relationships.
But it's not just about the food. The Darsts also brought in new ideas like the thread shed.
This is where we keep all of our clothing and household items that are donated, and these are all available for free to our clients, and they're welcome to come in here and shop and take as much as they want.
The Darsts have their eye on expansion.
As we say in one sentence, resurrect the old feed store in downtown Anderson to feed people.
The number of people coming to the pantry has doubled since last April, so a bigger space is set to open in May.
We want to take a piece of history and something that was unique to Anderson, and again, we want to breathe new life. We want to take a space and we want to reclaim it with a bigger and better purpose.
The Darst Ministry, Mission Reclaimed, sets the tone for how the couple serves the people of Anderson.
We've tried to take reclaimed pieces and breathe new life into them, because that's really, at the end of the day, that's what we're trying to do with our organization, is breathe life into some of these people and help them reclaim their lives.
In Anderson, Callie Henly, News 3. College Station employees have a new way of serving the citizens. Now through a few hundred feet in the air through a drone.
It's 27 minutes of flight time, and it can, we can take it to a max of 400 feet in the air, so it can really cover a lot of ground, the ground that we couldn't cover from just beyond there.
The drone was recently used to survey the Bee Creek area because of flooding issues for residents in the community.
And part of that is surveillance of the creek bed area and how much vegetation is there, and what would be the best method for removing some of that vegetation if need be, to provide better flow of water so that the flooding would not be as great.
People that live at Bee Creek are glad that the city is taking a new aerial look at how to fix the problem.
Here from the ridge you really can't see much, except that you see all these trees and everything, but you don't see much of from above, bird's eye view kind of thing. And that's great that they're doing that.
The city wants to ensure people that they follow all laws and requirements while they fly the drone, keeping the drone within eyesight of the operator at all times.
We're still learning how to best use it to serve the city and the citizens, and hopefully get some cost savings and that sort of thing.
In College Station, Callie Henly, News 3. The new smartphone app, Pokemon Go, is creating quite the stir. People of all ages are jumping in the game to try and catch them all. Pokemon Go is a virtual game that uses a phone's actual GPS to lead players to locations nearby to capture Pokemon. Carly Cantwell, general manager of Mad Taco, says the local taco shop is now a popular Pokestop in the area.
I'm not sure how we were chosen as a gym. I think it just all has to do with GPS location. But we have had people come in searching for Pokemon.
Cantwell says the extra exposure is always welcome.
We definitely had some new customers from Pokemon Go. Someone told them that we were a gym for Pokemon Go, and then they came in and they tried us out.
The business enjoys the foot traffic, but there have been some safety issues about the game. Player Mitchell Hasler says it's important to use common sense when playing.
If you can go with a group and just kind of make sure you're safe and know your surroundings, don't try to go anywhere that you don't know. Don't wander around into abandoned parking lots and things like that trying to catch Pokemon at nighttime.
To find Pokemon and beat the heat, call the Pokemon taxi service. Chris Garcia turned his part-time Uber job into a game accessory.
Pokemon Go has gotten extremely big lately, and in this Texas heat where it gets over 100 daily, nobody wants to walk around in this heat. So I thought, why not combine driving plus Pokemon?
In College Station, Callie Henly, News 3.